Hi, I'm Jennifer Oller, and it has been such a joy to volunteer with the Learning Extension Center this fall at church. I got involved really from the get-go because it turns out that this was something that God put on my heart months ago before we even knew that the Learning Extension Centers were going to be in existence. Way back in the spring when all the schools shut down, my first thought was just a lot of concern over the students who wouldn't have a place to go, wouldn't have wireless access, wouldn't have parents that could help them with homework. So I remember just being so concerned about that. And then over the summer, wondering what was going to happen, and then starting to hear some rumors about these learning centers that were popping up all over Columbus. And just being so excited that God was hearing that and answering those prayers. And then finding out that our very own Veritas was going to be getting involved too. And at that point, I knew that I had to get involved. I heard it said once that sometimes the need is the call. And for me, that was so true. I knew as soon as that these things were going to be a thing in our own backyard that I had to get on board. So it's been a lot of fun. I go once a week for just a couple of hours, and mostly it's sitting next to the kids while they do their work, helping them if they have questions. It's been a lot of fun. I've sort of become the craft volunteer. Somehow I ended up with the role of finding fun crafts and projects for us to work on when the kids are finished with their schoolwork. It's way easier for me to do that than it is to go out and play recess. I've discovered that I was not good at phys ed in elementary school, and I'm still not. So we leave the recess to other people, but I'm all about the crafts and the baking, and that's been a lot of fun. It's been fun to develop relationships with the families and with the kids. And I'm just excited to see what God will do in the future with this partnership that we've been able to have with the students at Highland West. It has been just a really tangible way for us to become involved in the community, for us to use our space, our physical space, and the care and the concern that so many people at Veritas have, and to be able to pour into the lives of these students and their families. So if you have any interest at all, it would be wonderful to have more help. We can always use more help. It's very simple. Really, the needs are so many, and there's just so many ways that people can jump on board, even if you can't physically be there to help with the kids. There are lots of ways to help. So reach out to someone at church, to one of our staff people, to find out how you can help. And it's been a lot of fun. So thank you so much.